Dirty Radio.
I love Ridin Durty Radio. Yo. Vic XL. And just like that, once again, it's on.
And just like that, once again, it's on. What's up, world? It's your boy Vic XL, and this is the Ridin Durty Show, where we bridge the gap between hip hop and everyday life. We're raising the bar, giving you what's next right now. I gotta say one time for everybody, tonight is Halloween night. We got about 30 more minutes, actually 1 more hour when Halloween is over. But I want to say happy Halloween to everyone, and hopefully all the kiddies had a good time. Hopefully all the adults had a good time. Everyone went out and celebrated in whatever fashion they celebrated and made it home safely. All right. Again, today is October the 31st. And before I give you birthdays, I want to give you our amazing and wonderful sponsors. Gotta say one time for Dr. Juice Cleanse, right? Dr. Juice Cleanse is an all-natural cleanser, okay? All-natural cleanser that does all kind of amazing things for your body, like slow down the aging process. It also can help eliminate stress. They also, I repeat, they can help you lose up to 25 pounds in 10 days. They help provide balanced pH systems for your body. They also remove mucus and toxins from your body, which causes bad breath, body odor. Man, this product is so amazing. I definitely recommend you try it. And visit the website, www.drjuicecleanse.com. Everything is spelled the right way, drjuicecleanse.com. Find out more about this amazing product. Find out how you can become, you can start using the product, living healthier, and just feeling great and feeling better. All right. Also, gotta say one time for our sponsor, WMR Music Group. That's right. WMR Music Group, they are a marketing, branding, and publicity company that can help you as an artist get your music and your career to the next level. They have a wonderful 6-week program that can get you all the exclusive interviews you're looking for. They can get your music into the hands of all the latest DJs, the movers and shakers, the tastemakers, the decision makers that can help get your career to the next level. They also can help get your videos on blog sites. Whatever you're trying to do to help get your career to the next level, WMR Music Group can definitely do that for you. And you can visit them at WMRresearchgroup.com. Find out more about them and sign up for their 6-week artist program and start receiving results immediately. Now, when you visit WMRresearch.com and drjuicecleanse.com, don't be afraid or don't forget to mention Vic XL and the Ridin Durty Show and receive a nice discount on your purchase. All right. Now, like I said, today is Halloween night, October the 31st, and I got some quick birthdays I got to run down. First, I want to say happy birthday to Mr. Adam Horvitz. Now, a lot of y'all might not know who Adam Horvitz is, but if you're an old school rap fan, then you definitely know who Ad Rock of the Beastie Boys is. So definitely got to say happy birthday to Mr. Ad Rock of the Beastie Boys. Ad Rock turns 52 years old today. Here's a little story I got to tell about 3 bad brothers you know so well. It's way back in history with Ad Rock, MCA, and who? Mike D. One time for the Beastie Boys, and definitely Happy birthday to Ad Rock. Also got to say happy birthday to one of my favorite MCs of all time, Mr. Pharoah Monch. He turns 46 years old today. Pharoah Monch was once a member of the group Organized Confusion, and he's also embarked on a amazing, and I repeat, amazing solo career. But definitely happy birthday to Mr. Pharoah Monch. He turns 46 years old today. I also got to say happy birthday to Miss Willow Smith, the daughter of Jada Pinkett, and Will Smith, Miss I Whip My Hair. Willow Smith turns 18 years old today. Also got to say happy birthday to old school rapper, Mr. Ice Ice Baby. Vanilla Ice turns 51 years old today. And last but not least, I got to say happy birthday to Dreamville rapper, Mr. J.I.D., protege of J. Cole. He turns 28 years old today. All right, real quick, I'm flipping over to Facebook. Gonna holler at my Facebook friends and family. I got to say happy birthday to actress, gospel artist, Miss Cheryl Avery. Definitely happy birthday to her. And I also got to say happy birthday to R&B artist, Miss Richland Mentor. Happy birthday to her. The dope part about Richland Mentor, her very, very first performance was on a Ridin Durty radio stage. So definitely happy birthday to her. I gotta say one time for everybody checking us out on Facebook Live, man. I definitely love you guys. You guys damn near jump on faster than I do. But I love you guys and appreciate you guys for checking out the show as always. I gotta say one time for WRFG 89.3 FM, our FM radio home. Make sure you catch us every Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, or Thursday night, Friday morning, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. We definitely bring you the 3-hour show. And we also play back these exclusive interviews. Gotta say also one time for BeatBreakRadio.com. BeatBreakRadioFM.com. That's our internet radio home who also plays back all of these great interviews, as well as the 10+ streaming networks that replay the Ridin Durty Show, man. So if you're ever looking for the Ridin Durty Show, make sure you visit www.ridindirtyradio.com. You can keep up with us, see what we got going on. Follow us on all our social media areas. But everything Ridin Durty is on ridindirtyradio.com. All right, real quick, man, I'm about to jump over to a little hip-hop celebrity news. Not a lot going on that I didn't discuss during yesterday's show. Gotta say, definitely be on the lookout for my man Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne will be on an upcoming episode of Saturday Night Live. Lil Wayne has appeared on Saturday Night Live since 2010. So congratulations to Lil Wayne. He's had a very successful album drop about 3 weeks ago, and look for his future appearance on Saturday Night Live. This is actually his first time on the show in 8+ years. All right. Also, gotta say one time, definitely one time for my man David Banner. He has a brand new movie coming out called Never Heard, and the movie is about an incarcerated father who has actually been wrongly incarcerated and the struggles he's going through being incarcerated, as well as the struggles of his son that going through being raised in one of the roughest neighborhoods in L.A. The movie stars David Banner, also stars Karuchi Tran, Romeo Miller, who plays David Banner's son, and Robin Givens, and a host of others. So definitely, when you hear about the movie coming out, definitely make sure you check it out. One time for the City Girls, the Florida rap group City Girls. You definitely can hear them on Drake's Kiki. Are You With Me? They've just announced their brand new album, City Girl Code. It's going to be dropping in about a couple of weeks, so definitely one time for the City Girls doing big things. One of the members is incarcerated, but they're going to keep pushing it while the flame is hot on their career. So that's definitely what's up. And last but not least, in hip-hop news, gotta say one time my man Zaytoven, you know, he just released that successful album. Actually, all the tracks were produced by him, recorded by Usher. Also, now you can check out his film Birds of a Feather Part 2. It's streaming right now on Amazon Prime. So I've gave you guys a little hip-hop news. Definitely gave you birthdays, and I definitely let you know about our wonderful sponsors. Now it's time for us to do what we love doing most, and that's bringing you the people who are in our communities definitely doing their thing. And tonight on the Ridin Durty Show is no different from any other night. So I gotta say welcome to the show, author, motivational speaker, entertainer, Miss Ler'e, Hustle God, Garrett. How you doing tonight, ma'am?
I'm doing great. I'm doing good. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing amazing. Did I say it correct? Is it Ler'e?
Ler'e.
Ler'e. Okay. Ler'e, Hustle God, Garrett. The first thing I definitely first of all, I've been definitely doing my research on you, and I gotta commend you for your work in community and your brand new book and everything you got going on. But I want to let the people know about Miss Ler'e. So let's start off by letting everybody know where you're from.
Oakland, California, the Bay Area.
The Yay area. What's it like growing up in Oaktown?
Yeah. You know, it's sunny days almost always. A lot of fun times outside. A little bit of a struggle. You feel me? And on the real make it.
All right. Now, growing up as a female in the Yay area, what were some of your challenges and what was your family life like?
Growing up in the female, some of my challenges was probably like being a female. I don't know. I guess I never really had that type of restriction on myself. But for me, basically growing up was like the place to place. I basically, I grew up with parents addicted to drugs. Grandparents grandparents was addicted to drugs. One of my grandparents was passed away before I died. And my other grandma was addicted to drugs. She ended up dying of AIDS, the one that was addicted to drugs. So you feel me? It's just shit. That's where I came from. So growing up is just like trying to survive, trying to make it. Everybody trying to make it. Everybody trying to survive the best way they can. Like doing whatever they could do to survive. Like when I was growing up, the biggest things was like drug dealers. Like Felix Mitchell was like the biggest known drug dealer from Oakland back in those days. And so that's who people looked up to, like, almost all my life. Like, that's all you ever heard talked about and glorified, pimps and hoes and the drug dealers.
All right, now, how are you able to keep your head on and not resist temptation or get caught up in any of the things going on?
I guess I had a strong will from a little young age, but I wanted to get. I just seen that life and was like, I didn't like that life, and I had like made a plan to get out that life at a young age, like probably 5 years old. It was like, ooh, this ain't for me. So I guess I was so focused on like always knowing I was gonna get out as long as I stayed, believing that I could do it. And so I just kept working. And I thought the only way I could get out was to like be a doctor. And I thought the doctor was like the smartest person in the world. So I was like, all I gotta do is be the smartest person in the world, and I'm gonna get out this shit. So I just was trying to learn everything I could learn and hustle. I always was hustling, you feel me? So I've been hustling, working since I was like 8 years old too. Like back then I used to put like flyers on people's doors for like 10 cents or go collect recyclables. And I used to sell newspapers too till I was like 14. So yeah, you feel me? Just I guess I found at a young age there was other ways to make money besides like what I always was like, look what everybody else was doing to make money, you feel me? So I always look for that little something else.
All right. Now, you mentioned that, you thought being a doctor was the smartest person in the world and you wanted to be smart. You're also educated. Tell us a little bit about your degrees, because you have 4 degrees, correct?
5, but yeah, 5 to 4, but one is a minor. And so I got my major degree in kinesiology. It's a science kinesiology. There's 2 tracks, science and art. And my minor is physical therapy. Then I have a degree in liberal arts, social studies, and radiologic science. So, and with all those degrees, I'm still cum laude, which is a 3.57 GPA. Yeah, so.
Okay, what made you just continue? What made you continue so hard to, obtain those degrees? A lot of people just stop at one.
I actually didn't. I never planned on getting all those degrees. It never was a plan. It's so crazy how it happened. Shit happened in my life where I had a baby at 17 years old, my first child, and so I ended up in almost continuation school. Well, I still graduated early, but it was almost continuation school. So I guess I had this belief of that dream was probably too big for me in the situation that I was in. It was impossible probably for me. So I turned into mobbing and thugging and hustling in the streets for a while. And then I ended up catching a case and getting into this mentor diversion program. And I was like, well, I'll go to school. I'd rather go to school than be caught up in this shit. And I was like, back then it was hard to get a job. So I was like, shit, yeah, just let me go to school. I could do school because even though I was feeling like it was impossible, I always was comfortable at school. It was always the place I felt like was comfortable. It was always like an escape from my world for me. So it was always somewhere I knew how to run to. So when shit got hard, I ran to school. So I ended up going, and I was fucking up for hella long, and I kept dropping out. I ended up going back. Finally, they was put me on. They called me. They was we're not even finna enroll you. We finna kick you out of the parental system. You done dropped out of your classes hella times. The only way we'll accept you in this back in school is if you be on academic probation. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And they was like, well, you can't get no financial aid. And if you fail your classes, you sign this paper saying you can't go back to none of the schools. So I was like, man, all right, whatever. I'm going to sign this shit because I'm serious anyway. So I proved it to myself. I wasn't just going for the money, you feel me, or whatever. I was going just to better myself. So I made it through. And so I was like, okay, I really wanted to be an x-ray tech. I gave up on that doctor shit, but I had been doing some research to becoming an x-ray tech. So I had been doing this shit to get into the x-ray tech program. And then that's when I ended up going to jail, getting my case. And I was like, well, I'd be going to school, but shit, life out here hard, so I'd be just having to hustle to get my way. So I hollered at the DA and told him just like that. I was like, if you give me a chance, I promise you won't regret it. So he gave my case to a wobbler. He was like, if you complete school, I'll take your case down from a felony to a misdemeanor. You can get it off your records. You can do x-ray. I was like, whatever, thank you. So that's what happened. I finished school, but I couldn't get an x-ray the first time around. So I still was able to get all this shit off my record and apply and get through the program and stuff. He still made it where I could get into the program. So I didn't get it the first time, and a friend of my husband was like, my ex-husband was like, you should go to the university. You should transfer to the university, and you should do some classes there. That's something like X-ray. So when you get to X-ray, you already know what to do. And I was like, all right, well, fuck it. I might as well do that. So I was like, then I was trying to figure out how to transfer to the university. In the process of trying to transfer to the university, I had took so many classes trying to qualify for the X-ray program. I had qualified for 2 degrees, and that was my liberal arts and social studies degree. I wasn't even going to get the degrees, but I called my ex-husband like, they said I qualified for some degrees. You think I should get this shit? He like, you were qualified for some degrees? Hell yeah, you should get that shit. I'm like, all right, well, people think I should get this shit, so yeah, let me get that shit. That's really how I felt about it. I didn't really think it meant nothing to me. So I got those degrees, and I transferred over. I graduated from a 4-year university. At this point, nothing means nothing to me but X-ray. So I'm in the kinesiology program, learning all this shit. Kinesiology is like the study of the human body and the development of the human from every level, physiologically, psychologically, biologically, sociologically, anything you can think of, every way, artistically, philosophically. It studies the human body, motor development, how you learn to walk, how you learn to talk, how you learn to think, everything. So I still didn't think like it was nothing that big. It was great because kinesiology is also hella new. And so it's like it get no respect in like the field of study. So I just really was like, oh, that shit ain't nothing either. So I was like, all I gave a fuck about was X-ray. I wanted to go to X-ray because I knew once I got that, did that, I was going to get this job and make a lot of money, and then people was going to finally respect me. So that's what happened. I graduated from there. By the time I graduated, I had got my guarantee spot in X-ray because I waited a year to finish my 4-year degree up. So when I finished my 4-year degree up, I had a choice to go to get my master's degree or go back to X-ray. My master's degree was going to be in physical therapy. During my internship, I was like, physical therapy hella boosty. You don't really help nobody. Nobody really believe in that shit. All you're really doing is hella paperwork and creating all these goddamn plan of care for people who ain't gonna never do this shit because they don't even believe in this shit. So I was like, I might as well go to X-ray. It's easy, it's less stress, and I'm gonna get the money. So I did that. I got into the X-ray program. I got the X-ray degree. Boom, that's how I ended up with 5 degrees. Long ass story, but yes, it was never. I never intended that to happen.
All right, but that's definitely inspirational, and man, definitely that's commendable. At what point, because you're an author, you're an entrepreneur, you're a motivational speaker, and you're also an artist, what was the first thing that jumped out for you? Was it being an author, the motivational speaker, being an artist, entertainer? What route did you take first?
Entrepreneur. I love doing, when I was a kid, I used to think I was a rapper, and I used to try to do like all the little family events and shit, but nobody never believed in me and pushed me, so I was like, fuck that dream early on when I was a little kid, but I still love music so much. And so I was an X-ray tech. I got hella sick. I was sick for 10 years. I actually just got diagnosed. I just when I was not able to work no more, I got a vision to start a record label. And I was like, this just sounds crazy. So I just followed this vision and started the record label. I had a few artists. My kids actually started doing music. We became really good. That'll move all around the world doing it. Then I got so sick I couldn't do that no more. And as I was healing, going through my healing process, I was realizing that everything I went through in life was for a reason. You know, all those studies that I thought was just like miscellaneous, like I learned so much stuff. Like I used all that stuff to heal me. And for me, all the stuff that people say didn't really mean nothing, education wasn't real. Like I really was able to test this stuff for myself and see if it was real. And also I had been doing on my own theological and occult studies for like 15 years. So I was also able to test all the stuff the real about spirituality and find out the reality about that. And so what I was learning through all of that is what was bringing me back. And I was like, wow, what I was realizing, like, I'm not the only person that's in this darkness. Even though we all in a different space in our darkness, we all in the darkness. And everybody that has to pass through this darkness. You know, wouldn't it be, I want to tell everybody that you can make it through this. Like, I was still deep in my darkness at this time, but I was so confident that I was going to make it out that I was like, I know people will get at this point and get discouraged. So I want to, like, let people know, like, you will make it through this shit. So I was getting, like, a lot of messages to, like, give. And, like, that's what's all on my YouTube channel, was just, like, start video logging. I started video logging, like, just trying to be inspired to somebody. And then I meditated one day, like, to the Most High, like, I sound crazy. I want you to give me a message that sounds together so people can understand it. And so that's where Become a Powerful Creator came in my mind. It was like March 26, 2017. I jumped out the tub. I went to my laptop. I recorded it. That was my motivational speech, my first motivational speech. And then from there, I realized, okay, this is just discovering your purpose. I was like, as I was going through my process of healing, I was like, boom, once I discovered that this was my purpose, then I started aligning myself. Like, I started creating this speech. I started having speaking engagements. Like, who the hell am I to start having speaking engagements? I ain't no real motivational speaker, but I started doing it. And so people start saying, oh, you ain't no real motivational speaker, so you got a book. And I was like, okay, boom. So for my motivational speaker series, then came the book. And as I was going through all of this, it was like, okay, the people don't respect you as a record label, or they don't know your background in music because they don't know that. So they don't respect you. So I was like, I got to let them hear that I do know about music. And also I have a message so powerful that this is just another outlet for me to get my message across. And so all of that came across like by how that happened. And really none of it was planned, but I always say it was planned. It was the most I planned, but yeah.
All right, look, because we got about 5 minutes left, tell me a little bit about the book and how people can become a powerful creator.
Boom. The book is about learning who you are, discovering your purpose. Just like I said, like we all feel like, you know, there's something that we should be doing in life, and not doing that puts us in this little place of darkness and not feeling like we worthy for whatever reason to have access to that ability to manifest our purpose. You feel me? For whatever reason, it keeps us in that darkness. So the book helps you realize that ain't nothing can keep you in the darkness except for you not aligning yourself with the things that you need to align yourself with. Just your lack of knowledge of understanding who you are and what you can be and the steps to take to create that. You feel me? So if you understood that a little bit better, then you would be more powerful if you understood all the potential that you got and how you can manifest those potentials, like how your dreams are not dreams, you know. They are dreams, you know. We think in concepts first and then we realize it. So I just basically going to explain all these things that you're already experiencing in the metaphysical. And everybody asks me what's metaphysics. I tell them it's the physical world you can't see. You feel me? Like gravity, velocity, sound. You feel me? Stuff like that. You know, and to make it even more spiritual, you know, joy, happiness, love, inspiration, encouragement. Those are all metaphysical things. That's all energy. You feel me? It's all things that you can't see. And so once you realize how you can move that energy and make it work for you, then you can start manifesting better, because once you become more positive with yourself and feeling like confident in yourself, you feel me, you're going to start doing it. But a lot of people don't feel like they're powerful creators, but we are all powerful creators. And it's time for you to realize your purpose to become a powerful creator. And the book is on Amazon, and it's on any other online bookstore like Barnes & Noble. My website, officialhustleguide.com, becomepowerfulcreator.org. My album, Awaken Me, is on all streaming platforms. My first video on YouTube, Keep On Hating. You feel me? So you can let the haters know that they can keep on hating. They can't stop nothing you're doing. And you feel me? I love Ridin Durty Radio. Appreciate your time and allowing me to get the platform to tell my story. And happy Halloween to all y'all, and I hope y'all had a nice, safe Halloween. You feel me? It's midnight.
So look, check this out. Because we still got a little time. Because your sons are actually getting into the music business too. So how do you juggle the everyday life of being a mother, the everyday life of being a writer, motivational speaker, and an artist? How do you bring all that home?
And just be myself, and I'm all that all the time. And like I always tell everybody, I'm always working. So wherever I need to be, whenever I need to be there, I just be there and just let it flow.
All right, now,
90
as
seconds.
a female in the business, is it hard to maintain a relationship? Is it hard to date when you have so much going on?
I'm celibate. Been celibate for 4 years almost. So it's easy for me to have good relationships with males, but sometimes after a while, you know, it becomes hard. But initially, it's good. It's easier to have a relationship with males and people who are genuine, who have a good heart, have long-term relationships with them. So when people find out that that's what I'm not about, and I'm about business, eventually it becomes a better relationship. But yes, I'm celibate, by the way.
Okay. Now, we're about to wrap it up, but before we do, let people know the name of the book, let people know where to find the book, let people know the name of the forthcoming album, and let people know how to find you, social media, website, everywhere.
Man, the book, Become a Powerful Creator. If there's ever anything in this world you felt like there was something you were supposed to do and you want to get to know about it and realize your purpose, get the book. If you want to learn about metaphysics broke down to the urban perspective, so that everybody can start to understand the things that seem even untangible to the tangible, because you know the metaphysics is trying to bring the subjective into the objective. So I think I did that very good. So go get that book. If you didn't even understand that, you need to get the book. You feel me? Become a powerful creator. Realize your purpose. It's on Barnes and Nobles. It's on Amazon. On my website, officialhustlegod.com. Becomeapowerfulcreator.org. You can check out my YouTube channel. Learn all about it. Learn all about my movement. Spread love is the movement. The album Awaken Me dropped on 9/11. It's on all streaming platforms: iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music. Go get that. Keep on hating. My first video on my YouTube channel, Hustle God. Go watch the video. It's a dope message in there. I promise you, I'm trying to bring a dope message to hip hop, and I think I'm gonna do it my way. And again, Ridin Durty ENT, Ridin Durty Radio. Shout out to y'all for the Halloween time.
All right, look, introduce the record and let's take them home.
Keep on hating. You feel me? That's for all y'all that got haters out there. You gonna let them know that you're gonna keep striving, because they can keep hating. They ain't gonna stop nothing. Let you be great.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's author, entertainer, motivational speaker, Miss Ler'e, Hustle God, Garrett. Thank you for your time, ma'am.
Hey, oh, wait. Check me out on Instagram, on G__THAANGG, on Official Hustle God, on Facebook, on Ler'e, Garrett, and Become a Powerful Creator. Find me, check me out. I'm funny as hell. I think I'm funny. And I really talking about real shit. One more time, I'm out. Hustle God, Official Hustle God. Check me out.
Appreciate
Good
you.
night.
You know I had to try some of that real nigga shit one time. Everything is doing out the strap. They don't want to see you make it, and that's why they keep on hating. They waiting for you to fall. They don't want to see you make it, and that's why they keep on hating. They waiting for you to fall. It was all a dream to me. I had to wake up, I was fast asleep. Needed change bad, life was moving, but going nowhere fast. Something was missing, I had to do the math. I lost myself somewhere, I had to double back. Well, shit ain't had enough. I'm looking for that missing piece of me, like it's a movie, not fiction or fact. Directing the script, plotting on the actors and the actresses. Lights, camera, action, I'm in this bitch. They say it's my time, I say I believe them. Wake up every day thanking God for this shit. Done been through it all. All these haters wanna do is see me fall, but I'ma stand in this bitch, and I put that on my kids. You can hate all you want, but I'm still gonna make it. It's just your time wasted. I'm still gonna make it. It's just your time. They don't wanna see you make it, and that's why they keep on hating. They waiting for you to fall. They don't wanna see you make it, and that's why they keep on hating. They waiting for you to fall. Every day we get up just to live it up. As long as you not giving up, no one ever said that it would be easy. I struggle every day, baby, please believe me. The gang been sleeping and I feel it needs me. I can't lie. Feels good to beat me. I'm never letting up. I got my people with me. See your people cheat and still undefeated. Any competition, man, I swear I beat it. I'm hungry, want the chicken, and I swear I'll eat it. I just want the top, man, I swear I need it. The only spot that counts, man, I swear I mean it. I'ma keep going till my flow is the cleanest. I'ma keep going till my whole damn team is. I'ma keep going till my whole damn team wins. I'm tired of doing bad, and that's the whole damn reason. I'm putting in this work like it's the end of the day. They don't wanna see you make it, and that's why they keep on hating. They waiting for you to fall. They don't wanna see you make it, and that's why they keep on hating. They waiting
Beautiful. One time for Miss Ler'e, Garrett, the Hustle God, representing that Oak Town. Definitely doing her thing, man. Make sure you pick up her book. Make sure you pick up her book, Become a Powerful Creator. Also, make sure you pick up her album, Awakening Day. Awakening Me. Alright? It's your boy Vic XL, man. I'm up out of here. Alright? Let's get it. We gone.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.